Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Sunday evening episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, I thought for at least during this sort of quarantine lockdown sort of thing, while the COVID-19 virus is still buzzing around and causing all this misery, I thought that I'm going to try and sort of limit the amount of time and the amount of times per week I have to go outside to the shops. So while this virus thing is going on, I'm probably going to limit episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar per week to maybe just like 2 a week. If I get the chance to do 3 a week, I am going to try and do that. But 2 a week might be the optimal sort of amount per week until the lockdown is declared over. That being said, I might just get bored and just do 3 episodes a week anyway, so this warning might be completely superfluous. But just keep that in mind, just in case only 2 weeks per week, 2 episodes per week pop up from here on until the end of the lockdown. But there's also a chance that might not happen anyway, so just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up. So, usually I like having stouts and porters on a Sunday to sort of round off the weekend, to prepare myself for the week up by having a nice drink that's got a bit of flavour, but it's not too strong and harsh. So today I've gone with Dragon Stout. I picked this up at the local off licence. It was only about, if I remember correctly, I think it was about £2 to £2.20 for a single bottle. So it's not the cheapest sort of like single bottle of alcohol out there, but it's way from being the most expensive either. The dragon word and associated logos are... Oh, that's just the trademark. Sort of, I thought there was going to be some interesting spiel about the origins of this drink, but see, it's a product of Jamaica. Original Jamaican since 1920, and yeah, it seems to be that it's just called Dragon Stout. I can't see the name of another brewery or anything like that, so this seems like to be just the genuine article. Although it seems like they are partially linked, from what I can tell on the back, with Heineken, so that's probably something worth considering. Heineken's track record is decent enough, so I'm willing to give this a good shot. It is 7.5%, so for stouts this is actually quite strong. Definitely a hell of a lot stronger than Guinness, our good old friends from the Open Gate Brewery, but no, I'm willing to try this. I do like myself a good stout. I tried some really nice ones on this series in the past. I've tried some really terrible ones. Like there was that millionaire shortbread one that I tried once that was fizzy and it was just really horrible. But I'm interested to see what this is like, because it doesn't really give much information about it on the bottle, but other than the badass logo of this red dragon. So yeah, let's give it a sniff to give ourselves a hopefully good first impression. It smells interesting, actually. It does kind of smell like a bit of Heineken, but it does definitively smell like a sort of bittery, smooth, velvety sort of stout. So it's got a simple but interesting mix of smells in there. Smells good though, so I'm going to give the smell a solid 8 out of 10 at least. But let's taste it and see what it's actually like. So, as always, bottoms up. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. It's very strange. It's really strange, but it's nice. It's a nice strange, but it's really odd. See, what's weird is this has the texture of, like, say, something that has... It's got the texture of like a cross between like Heineken and a mildly fizzy dark ale. So it's got this earthy, sort of smooth texture that's got a tiny bit of fizz, but not too much. But then the flavour is like a weird sort of slightly sweet, slightly bitter, mellow chocolate porter, it's really strange. It's like a mixture of textures and flavours that you really wouldn't think go well together. And admittedly, I'm not necessarily like blown away by this drink. It's definitely far from being the best stout I've ever had, but it's a hell of a lot better than my initial taste buds realised. Because the initial taste of like the textures and flavours mixed together does hit you as a bit, whoa, this doesn't feel like this mixes. But then you taste it down, and at least in my case, I solid it down and I feel, oh, it actually kind of does mix quite well together, and the aftertaste is pretty good in sort of tying all of the flavours together. So yeah, it's nice. It's probably not something I don't know, would it? Oh, I feel like it's good, and it's a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and a hell of a lot better than the initial taste led it on to be, but I don't know if I'd really go out of my way to get it again, but I would possibly, to maybe if it was like either the only stout around, or I just wanted to have a couple with a nice bit of Jamaican food, or I wanted to get a couple to take to a friend's house party to show them what this is like. But I would be happy to have it again, though, at least if someone did buy it for me, or if I had to buy it for any of those particular circumstances. So, yeah, I think I can't wholesale recommend it, but I would recommend it to all stout and ale drinkers, just to give it a try at least, because it is very interesting, and it's quite surprising in quite a few aspects. And, yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. I know that's not the highest rating in the world, but it's well above average. It's better than the initial taste lets on, and it's good for at least a few different circumstances. It's good for probably pre-drinks, having with a meal, and having after a day of hard work and over a chat with a friend. So yeah, it's got a few good purposes, and it tastes nice enough that I would be happy to have it again. So yeah, it is a buy, only just, but it still gets a very respectable 7 out of 10. So take that as you will. In any case, I hope you guys have liked this video of Ted's Booze Cellar. If you do, leave a like, share and subscribe. We have just hit 51 subscribers. And are we still at 51 subscribers? I believe we are. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, if you're interested in any of my other online activities, I'll leave the links to my other social medias and YouTube channels in the video description below. Any other suggestions for episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar or any other kind of similar videos on this channel, leave them in the comments section below. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best. And until next time, have fun, stay safe, wash your damn hands, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.